everyone. With the lockdown most likely to extend in India, I'm sure you kids out there must be really wondering what to do with all your extra time. So, to keep you busy, I am back with yet another episode of Fun Crafts with me, Aishwarya, where I'll show you how to make some amazing wild creatures with paper. So today we are going to be making a very special animal found in eastern and northern India. It is the incredible greater one-horned rhino. They are excellent runners despite their huge size, and they love to have a mud pack for a good skin treatment. So today I'll show you how to transform a square piece of grey paper into the incredible one-horned rhino. So let's get started. So I have with me a 15 cm square grey color craft paper. You can use your old notebook paper or even newspaper would be fine. So we begin by taking the right hand side to the left hand side and you make a crease. Now you open this out and you fold the right hand side in half so that it meets the center vertical crease that we have already made. So there you go. Now you bring the left hand side also to meet the center vertical crease and you fold it nicely over here. So now what you do is you fold this piece in half. So you bring the top to the bottom and you ease out the fold. So these folds will really help you make the rhino much better. So now you open this out. Keeping it flat, what you do is you bring the top right corner and fold it to the center vertical crease like this so that it forms a triangle. And you ease it out nicely. Turn it round and do the same for the opposite side also. You bring the left side to the center vertical crease. Now you straighten it once again and you have two triangles in front of you. Next what you do is you open this flap, open this also, put your left index finger in and with your right index finger just ease it out so that it forms a nice open triangle like this. Okay, now do the same for the opposite side as well. Open this, put your right index finger in and with your left index finger just ease it out into a nice triangle. So there you go. I have two triangles now on either side of the paper ready. Now you see these two flaps here. Okay, so take the right flap to the top like this, completely to the top. Now you pick this up and fold it so that it meets this horizontal crease. So I want you to fold it towards the crease like this. Now when you lift this, you see the top of this flap here, right? Just fold it at this vertical crease towards the right side. Okay, so now let's do it for the opposite side as well. So you lift the left side up like this and you bring it to the horizontal crease here at an angle. So this is formed. Now you lift this flap. Okay, just the flap of this side. Okay, and fold it at this vertical crease towards the left. So there you go. I have folded this. You have this tiny flap Okay, lift this and fold it to the left side like this. And now you take the left side flap and fold it right, so that both the top portions, the tiny top portions of the triangle overlap. So these will be the ears of the rhino. Now what you do is you take the right corner, this corner, okay, and you fold it so that this meets the center vertical line. So you fold it along from this corner also, bring it completely to the center vertical line, and you ease out the crease. Do the same for the opposite side as well. Just bring it to the center line and you ease out the crease. So this is done. Now just ensure that your this corner and this corner are parallel to each other. Okay, they are on the same plane, and at this point I want you to fold the bottom towards the top. So at this point you should essentially be creating a horizontal crease. So you bring your bottom to the top and you fold it at this point where they are both the same plane, and you make a crease. Okay, so you folded this up. Now you open this and you lift the bottom flap once again till the time it reaches this crease, and you make a fold. Now you open it out, and the bottom edge once again should meet the new horizontal crease we have created. So this should meet this crease. Fold it there once again. So keeping this folded, I want you to turn the entire piece over, and now you bring the bottom right corner to meet this intersection point of the center vertical crease and the first horizontal crease from the bottom. So this intersection point, bring your bottom right corner to meet that. Now do the same for the opposite side as well. So you bring the left side corner to this intersection point also. Okay, ease it out. So now what I want you to do is put your right index finger into this fold. Okay, just lift this flap and put it into this fold, and you open out this into a triangle. So ease it out like this. Now do the same for the left side also. So just lift this flap, put your left index finger in, and with your right thumb just ease it out into a nice triangle. Open it out rather. There you go. This is done. Now what you do is you bring the top triangle and you fold it at the first horizontal crease from the top. So you see this horizontal crease, just bring the top triangle at that crease, just fold it towards the bottom, and you ease it out over there. So you see this point where these two corners are meeting, just bring the triangle up at this point and make a crease. So I'm keeping this point, just fold this up. Okay, so you have this. Now what you do is you reverse this once again, and you see this flap over here and this horizontal crease, just bring this edge to meet this horizontal crease. So just fold this over. So these are going to form the front legs of the rhino. Now you have the pointed triangle. So just fold this triangle towards yourself. So this part will become the horn of the rhino. Now what you do is you fold the entire piece in half and ease it out. So now just what you do is you just pick this up and make a fold here. Now what you do is for the back, just open this out and just fold this corner in little bit and fold it back so that the back gets a curved shape. There you go, your one-horn rhino is ready. So I really hope that you enjoyed doing origami with me as much as I have enjoyed bringing this series for you.